everyone, welcome back to TSR, Thrift Sell Repeat. I am Ellen, your friend in the thrifting business. I am your thrifting friend. I'm so glad you're here today. Today I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to call it a daily roundup. I'm going to show you a haul. I'm going to show you everything I bought and what I paid for it and what I expect to get for it. I'm also going to let you know if I plan to sell it at my antique booth in an antique mall, or if I plan to sell it on eBay, and I will tell you why. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a beginning reseller. I go thrifting. I love to go thrifting at Goodwills and Salvation Army stores, antique malls, estate sales. I pick up items that I think I can flip for a profit. Sometimes I find items that I want to keep, but I'm trying to get a little bit better about that and part with things that are really some great deals and I love. But this is a business. I want it to be a business, and so far it's been going great. Also, if you're new to my channel, I recently took on a booth in an antique mall. It's a 10 by 5 antique mall booth. It's great shape and a great space, and I have started bringing things to that antique booth, and I will report back occasionally on how that's going. So far it's going pretty well. I'm not going to say it's going gangbusters, but I've been steadily selling some items, certainly enough to make my rent there. But it will remain to be seen if that's something I'm going to continue to do, if I feel like that's worth it or not, or if I will just continue to sell on eBay, because my eBay listings are doing really well. Anyway, enough of my chatter. Let's go ahead and get started. I have quite a few of trips that I want to put into these hauls. I'm not going to put them all into this one video because I think it'll be too long, but I will record some future videos. I may record them all today, so if you see me in the same outfit, you'll know why. But they are from different hauls. I would say I probably have, I'm just looking around here, probably about 5 shopping trips worth of hauls that I want to show you. So anyway, let's get started. The first thing I hope that you have with you when you watch this video is your cup of coffee or tea or whatever you drink, because that's a must. The second thing that I hope you have with you, I always do, is I always have pen and paper with me, because as I'm showing you these items, if I am unsure or uncertain of the value of an item, I may turn around and just use my laptop there and show you how I do research as to what to price an item at. I go on eBay, sold comps. I go on WorthPoint. There's a couple of different sites that I like to go on to check and see the value of an item if I'm not sure. And sometimes I might think I know the value of an item, and then I might be pleasantly surprised. So let's get started with this first haul. In this first haul, this was a Goodwill, and I'm trying to think. I think the color of the week was blue tags. So I actually did not find that many blue tagged items on this shopping trip, but that's okay because the items I did find were fantastic. And in particular, there's one item that is going to blow your mind, because I'm looking at it right now to the side here. I'm still in awe that I found this. Anyway, let's begin. So the first item I'm going to show you is this cute little vase. It's nothing, spectacular, and it's not like it's really worth anything incredible. There's no marking on the bottom, but it is nice. The weight to it is nice. It's really cute. These really sell well for me. A lot of other resellers go past these because The profit on them is not great, but for me, for the booth, this is a great item. It's small enough where I can price it at about $8 to $9. I can maybe even go $9.99, and someone will buy it. Ladies do like to buy these for flower clippings. It's just a nice item that doesn't break the bank for someone when they're at the antique mall, and so I find I sell these pretty quickly. This particular one did have a blue tag, so it was $1.29, which means I got it for half price, so around 60 cents. That's a steal. Even though, again, I won't price it that high, it's okay because I only paid 60 cents for it. So I anticipate putting this at the antique booth. It has no chips. I anticipate putting it at the antique booth for anywhere from $8 to $10. That was the first item. The second item I found, and actually I went with my daughter on this particular Goodwill trip, and she found this. I hope you can see it. It's a little watering can. It's definitely vintage. It's not a newer one. It's good weight, and this one is stamped, and it's stamped hand decorated by Evelyn, I guess, and it's translucent white. And I did run some comps. I just put in the search field on eBay, hand decorated by Evelyn, and I was surprised that things did pop up, and this particular watering can did pop up. One like this one sold recently for $12. I paid, let me see, what did I pay for this? Some things I had already taken the price tag off, so bear with me just 1 second. I paid, because I was starting to clean the items, I paid $1.29 for it. You can see it here. And I anticipate, oh, I'm sorry, wait a minute. That is the wrong one. There were two. There we go. Yes, $1.29 for it. And I anticipate getting anywhere from $5 to $6 on this. I'll probably put this at $5.99, $6. It's really cute. The next item is this little tiny vase. You see these a lot when you go to Goodwill. Again, a lot of resellers pass these up. These are vintage. There is no marking on the bottom. But again, women like these. They just put a little flower clipping in it, and it was 99 cents. It was 99 cents, so of course I'm going to pick this up. Why wouldn't I? Because again, at the antique booth, even if I sell this for $5, you know, if I put $4.99 on it, I guarantee you someone is going to buy it. And I only paid 99 cents for it. So that to me is a no-brainer. This particular one is not chipped. It's really cute, and it's just a small ticket item where, again, someone that maybe does not have the money to spend $100 at an antique mall will pick up a small item like this very easily. That was that. The next item I picked up was this really cute bunny watering can, and actually I think it is a hard-boiled egg holder because the opening on the top, that's what it looks like. I wish there had been two. There were not, but that's okay. I picked it up anyway. It has an adorable bunny on it. At first I thought it may have been Beatrix Potter, but it's not. But it sure looks like it. It was $1.29. Again, I can easily put this at, you know, $4.99, $5 for it. It will sell. It probably would have sold better if there had been a pair, but it was just too cute to pass up. And quite frankly, if it doesn't sell, I will use it in my Easter decor. That was that. The next item I picked up, actually there were two of them, and they are these bud vases. There are 2 of them. They're not chipped, which is unusual because these are pretty delicate. They are marked with, oh my gosh, this is adult. I think this is, hold on, let me see what I paid for these. I paid, I'm trying to get better at this, guys. I should have been more prepared. Let's see, what did I pay with this? Pay for this, I should say. I paid, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I found it. There were 2 of them. They're Lenwile Adult, made in Japan bud vases, and they are numbered. Both of these were numbered. I paid $1.29 for each of them. I think you can see the tag there. They are marked and numbered. And again, another kind of item that a woman will definitely pick up, will use as a bud vase as it's intended, and does not have to break the bank to buy this. I will put these each at $8 each and at the booth. And here was the second one. I'll put those at $8. The next item was this really vintage, really cute. It's Hummel-like. It's not Hummel. I do not see Gobel or Hummel on it. It says it's made in Japan. This was a blue ticket item. It's $3.29, so I got it for half the price. And I am going to put this at the booth. So I paid $1.64 for it. I'm going to put it at the booth for $12. It does play. It does play. The little green padding on the bottom of it needs to be glued back on, which I can easily do. But it does play. See? Hello. Now it's going to make a liar of me. It does play. I think you have to turn it quite a bit more. And the figures on it are really cute. So that was a no-brainer. There was a tiny little chip on the hat, which I think I can very easily repair. It can be one of my projects. If you watch my channel, you know I like taking on some pieces that may have just a slight chip, and I like to do some repairs on them, and of course I disclose that. I will put on the tag at the booth. If I don't fix the chip, I will say as is. If I have fixed the chip, I will say repaired. But that was really cute. My daughter actually found that. The next item I thought was so cute. This is it almost feels like chalkware. It's 2 ducks. They have 2 cute ribbons with a stem of apples, and I paid $3.99. Not marked, but good quality, pretty heavy. Just adorably cute. I will sell that at the antique booth for, let's see, $8. No chips, really cute, very oh my gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Kitsch. Very kitsch. Yeah, sometimes you just have a brain freeze and you just can't, the word is like on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't get it out. The next set of items, I'm not going to show you each one, but there were a bunch of these. They're nice, high quality glass trinket dishes. There's a bottom and a top. If you wanted to put them together, you could. They fit. But I probably am going to sell them separately like this. They were $1.29 each. I can easily get anywhere from $3 to $5 for each one. And I will sell those at the antique booth. And they had 2 sets of those, so I picked up both sets. And then they also had, these are actually ashtrays. They're not trinket boxes or trinket dishes, although you could use them as such. Very nice, high quality glass. They are, again, they were ashtrays. These were $1.29 as well. I picked them up. Can easily sell them for $4.99, $5. You're probably noticing a pattern here. I do not price my items super high. It's just a choice I've made. It also depends on your location. Where my antique mall booth is at, you have to kind of go with the socioeconomic, I guess you want to call it, environment that booth is in. And that booth, that antique mall, does not sell things well that are high price. Now, if it was in a different area, if, for example, it was near our home in Arizona, near Scottsdale, I would price these items higher. But this particular booth here in the Midwest, at our home in the Midwest, I'm not going to price these items high because I think they're just going to sit. I would rather sell them, not make as much on each one, but do more volume. Again, it's just a choice I've made. It may be right for you, it may not. You have to do what's obviously will work for you. There were also these two, and these two do fit together, but I will sell them separately as trinket dishes. These were blue tagged, which was really nice because they were $1.79 each, which means I got them for half price. So I basically got 2 for the price of 1. The other thing I got in this haul is I got this cute plate, trinket dish. The reason why I picked this up is because I have I think I have a creamer and a sugar bowl that matches this pattern, and so I could sell them as a set. Sorry about that. It's $1.29. It was blue, so I got it for half price. I also picked up this one while I was there because I just thought it was pretty. It was also $1.29, blue tag, so I got it for half price. This one here, because like I said, I think it matches. It's either a creamer or a little pitcher that I have that matches this. It will go as the set with that. This particular plate I will probably sell for $3. I only paid 60 cents for it. And then they also had these 2 moon-shaped trinket dishes, which were also blue tagged. You can see the blue tag there. They were $1.29. I paid 60 cents for them. Can easily sell these for $4.99 each at the booth. Now I want to show you the piece resistance. That's what I'm going to call it, and I know nothing about French. But this is just so cool. So cool. We were going through the aisles. We were by the, I think we were by the mugs or we were by the plates. I can't remember. And I looked down on the bottom shelf. And what did I find? Can you see it? This is a Fitz and Floyd soup tureen. It is their Oceana pattern. This thing is gorgeous. I mean, I don't know if the camera will do it justice. If you can see the detail in this thing, I'm trying to, it's heavy. Not super heavy, but heavy. Look at it. I mean, it is gorgeous. Here's the lid. This I paid $7.29 for it. Let me show you the tag. There's the tag, so you'll believe me. The problem was it did not have the ladle. So there is that. It does not have the ladle, but as I said, it is a Fitz and Floyd. I looked this thing up on eBay. A creamer, just a small tiny little creamer, a small tiny, I'm going to put it down, a small tiny little salt and pepper shaker. This is like my baby. I honestly don't know. I don't know that I'm going to be able to give it up because it's just so stunning. A small creamer, a small butter dish, a small plate, a small salt and pepper shaker can go well into $50 range. There was one of these that sold that was in perfect condition with a label that sold for like 300 bucks. But I saw quite a few of them that were around the $150 to $200 range. Now, again, mine does not have the ladle, and it does have some chips. There's a starfish that the little bottom of the starfish leg is a little bit chipped, and there's one leaf that has like 2 little nicks on it. So it's not perfect, but still, come on. Look at this thing. And it was so funny because I saw it and I was like, what the heck is that? And then the camera just does not do it justice. I asked my daughter to pick it up, to bring it out from under the bottom shelf. And I knew the minute she brought it out that it was Fitz and Floyd. And I looked underneath and I was like, oh my God, it is. I have to say this so far has been my most favorite find. Even if it doesn't bring as much as I think it will bring, I don't care. I'm gonna photograph this. This is gonna go down as one of my most favorite finds. I will bring it to the booth. However, I think it will do better on eBay. The only thing is, like I said, the delicacy of it and the weight. So I don't know. I haven't totally made up my mind. It will take up a lot of space at the booth, and I just don't know if someone at the booth will value it as much as a collector would value it on eBay. So I may go with eBay, or I may keep it. I'm telling you, it's just stunning. I just don't know that I want to pass it up. The last thing that I will show you that I found, I think I have to stand up to grab this one because it's quite heavy. My sister was with me and we picked up this piece. It's a beautiful blue Asian big vase. I mean, it's big and it's heavy. This will definitely go at the booth. Actually, you know what? It's not Asian. The scenes on it look more like Rome. This is quite heavy. I definitely am not going to put this on eBay. It's not brand new because it has a barcode, I believe, on the bottom. I think it was like a Home Goods. Well, it says it's made in China. I don't know. I think it's almost like a Home Goods item, but really, really beautiful piece. It's made to look old. Like if you look at it, you immediately think it's old. I paid $12.99 for it. Totally worth it. I can get at least $30 for this, for sure, at the antique booth. So I will take it there. I love this piece. Again, if I had these colors in my house, which I don't, my house is all French country, this is really pretty. This would be another one that I would want to hang on to, but you know, you can't hang on to them all. I'm learning that the hard way. Anyway, the last thing I want to show you is this little turtle. It's Mexico pottery, obviously. It's a little turtle. And at first when I picked it up, I thought, I'm going to send that to Danny, the niche lady. She's the one that inspired me to begin this business and to begin this journey of thrifting and reselling. I was going to send it to her because she gets a kick out of she collects turtles. And in the next video, wait until you see what I picked up turtle related. But anyway, this was the first turtle I picked up. I was going to send it to her. But then the more and more I thought about it, I thought, you know what, I might keep it and just have it as a reminder of her. I may just keep it on my desk, and it's a reminder to me of where we started, how she encouraged me. I think this was $1.99. I want to say it was a very inexpensive item. I don't think I will sell it. If you've not watched her channel, it's the Niche Lady. It's Niche. I'm sure you've watched her. She's really inspiring, and I've just learned so much from watching her videos, so definitely go ahead and check her out. And if you wouldn't mind, when you do check her out, if you leave her a comment, just say that Ellen from TSR, your thrifting friend, sent you. All right, that's enough for this video, for this haul. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to show you the next shopping trips haul. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It would really, really help my channel. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you will come with me on this new journey that I've taken on. I'm not an expert. This is totally out of my comfort zone, but I'm just having such fun and really enjoying doing this, and I thought maybe you'd like to come along the journey with me. So if that's the case, hit that subscribe button. It will let you know when I load new videos. Bye for now, everyone. Take care. There we go. We added a few things to the booths. There it is. I forgot the ladder that I was going to put behind here. That was kind of dumb. To hang baskets on, but we added a few lights. There it is.